Hi, I'm Brian Main. I'm creator of the Goal Mapping System, an incredibly simple yet extremely powerful way of setting and achieving goals that's now reached more than 4 million people around the world. And I'd like to invite you to a special webinar that I'll be running on the 14th of August at 8 o'clock, where I'll be guiding people through this simple system, and you can create your goal map for whatever you truly desire. And you can also learn how to share it with your own clients to help them completely transform their life and achieve their greatest dreams. I've been helping people achieve their dreams with goal mapping around the world now for the last 23 years. It's such an amazingly simple yet incredibly powerful way of achieving whatever you desire. It's helping people to find their dream work and excel within their career. It's helping sportsmen and women to improve their game and become champions, in some cases even world champions. It's helping people lose weight, get fit, change habit patterns and increase their well-being. It's so incredibly powerful that businesses of all sizes, including world-leading organisations like Microsoft, Siemens, Disney and Coca-Cola, use the system. And yet it's so very, very simple that more than 1 million school children in state schools across 12 countries, all the way from primary through to university, have created goal maps to help them develop their growth mindset, gain greater grades and aim for a brighter future. It's this great flexibility of goal mapping, coupled with its simplicity and power, that has attracted nearly 1,300 coaches, trainers, therapists, consultants of all types to become certified in the system and teach it to their clients. It's been included in training centres and coaching academies like the British Coaching Academy, and even world-leading success coach Anthony Robbins has repeatedly had it arranged for his top clients, the Platinum Partners. John Gray, the author of Men Are From Mars and Women From Venus, mentioned goal mapping in his latest book. I've co-presented it alongside Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and Brendan Burchard, founder of the Experts Academy, said it's one of the best goal-setting structures he's ever seen. My goal mapping books and audios have sold hundreds of thousands of copies and have been translated into multiple languages and being used around the world. Here's the most amazing thing. All of this great growth of goal mapping and its spread to so many different countries has been achieved largely through word of mouth recommendation. Even my leading clients like Microsoft have come requesting goal mapping based on the recommendation from people that have used the system, and it works. It works really, really well. And here's the most important thing. For a coach or a trainer or a consultant, or if you're a new coach starting out or an established coach, the most important thing is helping your clients to achieve their goals. When you help your clients to achieve their goals, they become raving fans. They want to shout about it to other people and recommend you. And the more people you can help achieve their goals, the more they recommend you, they come back for repeat business themselves, and they bring other people with them. It's the very best way of building your coaching or training or consultancy business, by being successful at helping people achieve amazing results. It's how I built my business. 25 years ago, my life was in such a different place. I was broke, I was homeless, I was massively in debt. I'd grown up in a travelling funfair family, and so I'd left school early at 13 with no qualifications and barely able to read and write. My life was looking very bleak, and then through good fortune I met a coach who helped me to understand the simple science of positive thinking and started to guide me in setting goals. And the first meaningful goal I set for myself was to learn to read. It took me 1 year to teach myself to read well, and I really can't put into words how amazing it felt to learn to read at age 30. I wanted to read everything. Fortunately, my coach guided me into focusing my reading on personal development and self-improvement. And all the personal development and self-improvement books I read and the techniques I learnt, I used in my life, and my results improved. And I grew as a person. And the more I grew and the more my results improved, the more people around me wanted to know how I was achieving that success. And I wanted to share that with other people. And so I made the switch from my sales job into a career in coaching and training. I landed a position with the Anthony Robbins organisation in London and started to teach the work of Tony Robbins, and then a year later was selected to be trained up with Stephen Covey's material to teach his program, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It was an amazing experience to work with both Tony Robbins and Stephen Covey and to teach their work. And the question that was always in my mind was, why are we not teaching goal setting and positive thinking as standard to our children in high school? Think about it for a moment. It must be one of the most important things for anyone to learn, especially a child, because if you get good at goal setting, that's the one skill that helps you to gain other skills, develop other abilities, achieve other qualifications. So why are we not teaching it? I lost count of how many people in my workshops were saying to me, Brian, I wish I'd seen this when I was young. And I was thinking the same thing myself. Why didn't somebody teach this to me at school? The more I studied, the more I realised that goal setting is a science. There is a right way and a wrong way. And if you're not setting goals in the right way, you probably won't achieve them. I focused my reading in onto only books about goal setting. I spoke to all the experts around the world. I thought about it endlessly, day and night. I become really quite obsessed about it. And then driving my car late one night in 1994, I had a flash of insight come into my mind, and I saw the structure of a goal map. And a goal map is always created using a combination of words for the left side of the brain and imagery for the right side of the brain. Because only by activating both sides of our brain do we achieve the two really important things when we set goals. And that is conscious clarity, to be clear and precise about the goal, how much, the quantity, how many, by when, but also to activate the right visionary side of our brain that thinks in pictures. And it's this special combination of words and pictures that gives goal mapping its great power. Often I'm meeting people that are setting goals in the old-fashioned way of only using words. And this has a very, very limited impact on their subconscious mind and their right brain, because the right brain and the subconscious mind thinks in pictures. When you go to sleep at night, it's your conscious mind that goes to sleep, and your subconscious takes over and produces dreams. And I expect you, like everybody else in the world, dreams in pictures, because pictures are the language of your subconscious. I meet some people that are using dream boards and they have lovely pictures of their goals, but they're missing the words. And the words are equally as important, because the words are for our left brain and our conscious clarity. We need to be precise. We need to make our words in the form of an affirmation. And it's when we use both and we activate both sides of our brain that we give ourselves great power. Life is a whole brain game. We have two sides to our brain because we need two sides to our brain. And if we're going to be successful in setting our goals and helping our clients to achieve their goals, we must stimulate both sides of our brain by using this combination of words and pictures. And this is the magic of goal mapping. On the webinar, on the 14th of August at 8 o'clock, I'll be guiding everybody through creating their own goal map. I'll be giving you access to my software. You'll get free access to it, and you can keep using it as long as you want to create your maps and create more maps if you wish. I'll also be sharing my ebook with everybody. You'll get a free copy, and I'll be sending everybody the goal mapping templates so that you can create your goal maps on paper if you wish, using again words and pictures. My great passion is helping people lift their lives by achieving their goals. My mission is to help 7 million people around the world. So far, I've reached more than 4 million over the last 23 years. Somebody helped me change my life years ago, and it's been a passion for me ever since to help other people change their lives. These days, I'm training up lots of coaches around the world so they can help their clients change their lives. I hope you'll join me on the webinar on the 14th at 8 o'clock and let me guide you for free through the goal mapping software, create your goal map, lift your life to a higher level. And if you enjoy using the system, I'll show you how you can use it with your clients, help them to lift their lives. Together, we can make a huge difference in the world. I hope you join me. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.